Lady Colorado, Senator Cory Gardner.
All right, very good. It is an incredible moment to be here today. Every time that I come to Colorado Springs, I love you too, thank you very much. Every time we come to Colorado Springs, I cannot help but look at this enormous crowd. I can't help but think about the enormous accomplishments we've had together over the past several years for this great state, with President Donald Trump and a Republican majority in the United States Senate. Every year, our economy, our economic growth throughout 2018 was the fastest since 2005. Nominal hourly wages have grown by 3.4%, setting the fastest pace in 10 years. And our lowest wage earners in this country have seen the fastest wage growth, twice as fast as the highest wage earners in this country. You heard that correctly. You heard that correctly. We are seeing record wage growth. And how many people are here from Pueblo, Colorado? An area of this state that is just over 50% Hispanic. Unemployment has decreased by 2.2% just last year. And Colorado's overall employment, again. Our economy is roaring because of the policies this president and Republicans in Congress have delivered for the American people. But that's not all. When we look at what we've been able to do for Colorado with the help from President Trump and his entire team, the results are simply astounding. We have relocated the Bureau of Land Management to Grand Junction, Colorado. We have returned millions of dollars to counties in the western slope of Colorado. We have established Space Force just a few miles away from here in Colorado Springs. We've delivered money to expand I-25 in El Paso County. We brought a Stryker Brigade combat team to Fort Carson. Thank you to all of our incredible veterans and service members in El Paso County and beyond. Let's hear it for our veterans. We have secured funding to begin construction on a pipeline that will bring clean drinking water to 50,000 Coloradans, a project that was first authorized by President John F. Kennedy in 1962, but no one got it done until now. We secured a waiver to reduce healthcare costs in Colorado by up to 30%. We repealed the health insurance tax to save Coloradans hundreds of dollars. And I'll be honest with you, these things don't just happen. The BLM doesn't just move to Grand Junction. Federal dollars don't just come to Colorado because there are no other priorities. This takes hard work. This takes partnership. And this takes a willingness to roll up your sleeves to get things done, which is exactly what we have done for Colorado. When I first came up with the idea to move the BLM to Grand Junction, did President Obama partner with us to make it happen? When President Kennedy made a promise to bring clean drinking water to southeastern Colorado, did construction begin the next day? These things happen because President Trump and I work together for Colorado. Now, I have always said that I'd be happy to welcome President Trump to Colorado to celebrate these types of success stories. And I hope Republicans and even Democrats would want to tout these incredible Colorado victories. But unfortunately, Democrats running for president and the whole slate of far-left candidates running against me are more focused on reversing all of the progress that we have made. That's right. Just listen to what the Democrats are campaigning on. We know what they will do to this country. We don't have to guess because they're saying it. They're not keeping it a secret. Vote Democrat if you want to pack the courts with liberal activist judges. Vote Democrat if you want to pass the Green New Deal to ban our cows, our straws, our cars. Vote Democrat if you want to fire over 100,000 energy workers in this country. Vote Democrat if you want to kill the insurance that 170 million Americans receive from their employer. Vote Democrat if you want to abolish ICE. Vote Democrat if you want to end border security. Vote Democrat if you want to give your presidential vote to New York and to California. And vote Democrat if you want Bernie Sanders, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, AOC, and the rest of the far left implementing their socialist agenda and controlling every bit of our lives. Say it ain't so. That's exactly right. And heck, those are just the things they're saying they will do. What haven't they told us yet? But when anyone objects to these far-fetched job-killing measures, the Democrats say, "Don't worry, comrade. Just go to the office of just transitions, because it's here to help." We have to go on the offensive. It's our job to explain why their radical policies will hurt Colorado, why they will hurt this country. Because while they want to bribe you with free, I will stand with you for freedom. Together, we must stand. Last year, the New York Times ran an opinion piece saying that America is no longer great. While we grew up learning that the United States is the greatest country on earth, some on the left want our children growing up thinking today that America is second best. Like all of you, I couldn't disagree more with the New York Times. But this one really stuck with me. The New York Times is dead wrong. America is going up. We are going forward. Because we have the greatest nation on the face of this earth. We will make it stronger. We will make it greater. We will make opportunity shine across the great Rocky Mountains. And it is our job as conservatives to make sure that when we look up to that great Rocky Mountain horizon, we see the optimism of Colorado. We see the hope of our great nation. Because I believe in Colorado. I believe in America. I believe in the power of this great nation, and I believe in all of you. And I just have one message for all of you and to our friends and allies around the globe. When it comes to America, you ain't seen nothing yet. God bless you all. Let's win in November. Thanks.
Welcome back to Right Side Broadcast Network. Those were some great pre-speakers, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem here at President Trump's Keep America Great rally in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This auditorium holds around 8,000 people, and it looks like it's about 75% full right now. We are about an hour and a half shy of President Trump's scheduled time to take the stage for his Keep America Great rally, where he's expected to just rally the bases and convince his supporters to get out there and support him and get to the polling booths for Super Tuesday, where he's expected to take all the delegates. We're excited to be here on behalf of Right Side Broadcasting Network, and we have had a jam-packed week. President Trump is about halfway through his 4-day tour out west, as we're calling it. Yesterday, President Trump gave a rally in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight is going to be Colorado Springs, Colorado, and tomorrow he has another rally in Las Vegas, Nevada. So these are not just, it's just truly unbelievable how much work this man is doing. He has fundraisers, he has meetings, press conferences, and national security briefings, appointing different people all the time. I mean, I am just overwhelmed just following the news of what he's doing. So for him to do that and have these rallies every single day, to speak in front of tens of thousands of people, it's absolutely remarkable. It's so great to be here. And Right Side Broadcasting Network could not do it without you. We are almost entirely viewer funded, so that means we rely on your support. Somebody that's partnering with us today, we're really excited about this, is Disney Coins. So we're doing a huge giveaway today because of this rally, so make sure that you're signed up for that. You can go to www.disneycoins.com, click the giveaway tab on the left-hand side of the screen, click February 20th giveaway, and you will see where you can click enter to win. You can use your email or your Facebook login. We are giving away a lot of stuff. I'll get into it. So there are going to be 3 main winners. Those will be announced immediately following President Trump's speech today. We will be giving away a limited edition Trump Train desk set to one winner, a 2-ounce pre-order silver coin, and the third winner will get a 4-ounce silver bar. These are incredible gifts valued around $150 each. However, we want to give away more. So based on how many entries we get, we are going to be doing additional prizes. Right now we have around 514 Patriots entered to win this giveaway, and that is great, but let's shatter records. Let's get to 2,000. So with 500 right now, that means 5 additional people will get 5 coins each. We're really excited about. You will be contacted via the email that you subscribe with if you win, and everything's completely free. This is such a great opportunity to have a piece of history with you, just a really incredible product. Disney Coins also has other things that you can check out while you're on their website. Check out their 2-ounce coin that you can pre-order right now. Only 450 of those remain, so they are limited edition. They come in a really beautiful display box. They're normally $145.45, but because of today's rally, we have a deal for you. Use code RSBN for $45.45 off the 2-ounce coin, dropping that price all the way down to $100. And while you're at it, check out a new designed 1-ounce coin, the Conan coin, an absolute favorite here at Right Side Broadcasting Network. We're obsessed with Conan. Jordan Parker, another correspondent, was actually able to go to the White House and see Conan when he was there visiting President Trump. So a lot of exciting things. Again, go to www.disneycoins.com. Please help us out. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get thousands in that giveaway. I want to shatter records. This is a huge week for President Trump out on the West Coast, and it's a very exciting week with Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm going to be following, checking my email, making sure we're on top of things. There was a little glitch earlier, so we lost some viewers. So if y'all don't mind, share this stream, like this stream, make sure that you're commenting it. Let's get these algorithms working and beat them to make sure that Right Side Broadcasting Network stream gets out to as many people as possible. Again, the YouTube stream did go down, but we're back up and running, and that's just a glitch with YouTube. It has nothing to do with us and our technical difficulties. Carmen Carell donated and said, President Trump, thank you for all you have done and will continue to do for an economy that benefits all Americans, regardless of political affiliation. God bless you, MAGA. And Douglas Wilson said, God bless the citizens who stand by President Trump and Pence. We also have one more from Marjorie, said, we love President Trump and your excellent coverage. So if you're wondering about these donations and how yours can be read out loud, go to www.rsbnetwork.com. You can either do /donate, or you can click the donate tab, donate absolutely any amount, and you can click to leave a message, and I will be reading those personally. I'm really excited to kind of interact more with you guys and for y'all to support us and allow us to continue doing what we love, which is traveling the country and spreading the message of the President of the United States. So this has been a really interesting rally in particular. We were told that around 30,000 people actually requested tickets, a third of those being registered Democrats what seems to be a trend. We were actually speaking to the comms director of the Trump campaign earlier today, and he stated that around a quarter of the attendees yesterday at the Phoenix, Arizona rally were registered Democrats as well. So they're starting to wake up and go to the right side a little bit, and these rallies are making it happen. It's such a inspirational and educational way for people to come out and see for themselves what President Trump is about, the policies that he's standing for. This is a huge deal. He doesn't have to be doing these rallies, but he wants to. And of course, everyone loves being packed every single time. It's incredible, mind-blowing. Right Side Broadcast Network just wants to be able to share the message as well as pan the crowds, show you just how many people are here, and interview the audience. Make sure you guys know that you're not alone in support for President Trump. And besides that, if you don't want to watch all-day coverage, that's fine. We actually cater to everyone. So when President Trump is speaking, you won't have my commentary. You will just have President Trump. We do not interrupt him under any means. And you can just listen to him and decide for yourself if you love him or hate him. The most important thing you can do for yourself is to always be informed and be a well-rounded, educated individual. So that's what we're here to do. Please consider donating to us, and I'll be reading some more donations. I'm going to jump into the YouTube Super Chat really quick, so if you have any donations in there, I'll be able to read those and take any of your questions. Just make sure that you tag me. And each of these rallies are between $5,000 to $7,000 to attend. We have 3 alone this week, so for a small news network, that's a big chunk of change, but we're so excited to be there. We are reaching hundreds of millions of people this year, and I mean, it's unbelievable what this network has grown to be. I don't see any questions. There are some people asking to show the crowd, so we can pan that really quickly. Hi, EJ, Johnny Walker, Sharp, Proud Republican, Jimmy Cratto. Thank you for all hanging out with us today at Right Side Broadcasting Network. Kenneth Van said Colorado is going red. It appears so. I mean, this is a great turnout. Jason Thornton, thank you for all the moderators for keeping the chat friendly. James in Keys said kudos to my dentist. Fun fact, my dentist is super conservative, and he's a celebrity dentist. So he doesn't get to voice his opinion all that often, but he actually texted me yesterday saying, when is Trump coming to Georgia? So my dentist knows what's up. He had to make sure my teeth were white for this camera. Get off my lawn. Hello. Gone. Hello. Everyone make sure you get your donations in right now, because I am going to be reading the donations on the Super Chat as well. So if you have a shout out that you'd like read. Okay, we have a question from Milton Keynes. He said, what happened to the stream? Is there a write-up somewhere? The stream, it was out of our control. So YouTube it appears that their servers went down. A lot of live streaming platforms and different YouTubers were affected as well. It wasn't just us. So I'm not sure what caused it, but we're up and running now, so we're grateful for that. And if that situation happens again, just make sure to go to our website, www.rspnetwork.com, to catch our feed. Indie News Media, says they sent an email about helping cover the rallies, so we are hiring. If you're interested, you can send an email to jobs@rspn.tv. Please include a cover letter, your resume, as well as any footage that you might have of the work you've done on camera or behind the camera. And Indy, we have been overwhelmed by the amount of applicants, so we are going to, I do remember seeing yours, though. I will make sure that Joe goes over it well, and I think we started that yesterday, which is in the middle of these 3-day rallies. So we have 3 rallies within 3 days' time. We're a little overwhelmed, but we'll be getting back to all those applicants really soon. Hi, EJ. Yes, there is a Las Vegas rally tomorrow. That is going to be at 12 local time in Las Vegas. Oh my gosh, the camera is right in my face. All right, that's going to be at 12 local time. Jordan Parker will be covering that with Rachel Carroll, and we're excited to bring that to you. It's going to be an exciting one. 12 is unusual, so they're starting to really just fill them in. President Trump's schedule where it's available. We normally do 7 p.m. Today is 5 p.m. Like I said earlier, President Trump is a very busy man, and they're just making it work where they can. Hi, Lois Miller, Jamie McCafferty, Get off my lawn. You guys are very nice. Thanks for supporting us, Terra Titanic. I would say, how many people are here? 6,000 right now. This place has an auditorium of around 8,000, and I'd say it's about 70% full right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people. They're slowly letting people in. Keep in mind, it takes time to clear Secret Service. They're very strict. Right Side Broadcasting Network. Hi, Mod Mom. Thank you to all the moderators. And thank you to everyone. Let's get some donations rolling in so I can give some shout outs online. That's my favorite part of the day. And let's see what time it is. 3:43, an hour and 17 minutes until President Trump is scheduled to take the stage. He's going to be pretty pumped. There's a lot going on this week. Some people are anxious to know if he's going to talk about Stone and a possible presidential pardon. I think it might be a little bit soon for that. We do have a donation from Valerie Rogers for $2 who says her grandson lives in Colorado Springs. That is awesome. This is a beautiful place to live. I'm going to hand the microphone off. Oh, another donation just rolled in. Christine Barbick donated $24.99. So thank you so much, Christine, for your donation. I'm going to hand the microphone off to Max now to go over an update.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry about that. It's tight up here. As you guys can imagine, lots of tripods and cameras in more ways. So right now, it takes a couple seconds to switch over. Wanted to talk about Cory Gardner for a moment. That the very last speaker who was up there. Lots of energy. Cory Gardner is a freshman senator from Colorado, obviously. Who was a short-term congressman. I believe he only served 2 terms in Congress before winning the seat, beating Senator Udall in 2014 by less than 2 points. This is a very tight state to win, and Cory Gardner is back trying to win that seat again. Hickenlooper is his only competition. The only polling available is way back in August, not even worth mentioning. So I have no idea what to tell you guys on that. If this arena around me is any indicator, then maybe I can tell you that Cory Gardner could get a good turnout. Hopefully he get a good turnout. But right now, Cory Gardner clearly looking to energize this crowd. President Trump is here, also trying to do the same. Colorado will be an important state for him in 2020. And President Trump is going to probably come back time and time again. He needs Cory Gardner in the Senate for the next 4 years. And so Cory Gardner will be holding many rallies alongside President Trump here in the state of Colorado. You guys can hear a lot of people are chanting and cheering. The signs are being waved. Flags are being waved as well. They are ready for this rally that we still have a little bit to go on. We still have a little bit over an hour to go. And so we're going to be with you here until the rally concludes. But right now we're in Colorado Springs, like what we've been saying all day. It's been a great day so far. The supporters are clearly energetic and very, very excited. I went outside very momentarily to grab a couple pieces of equipment that we had left behind. And when I was out there, I looked at that line. And guys, let me tell you, that line is as full as it's ever been. I know I've kept saying it, but it tends to happen when the doors open, the line shrinks, and you still have a constant flow of people. Here in Colorado Springs, that line continues to fill up. More people are ending up walking in the line than people are able to get through the doors. It's been an incredible sight. Hopefully you guys can go on Twitter or go take a look somewhere, wherever you get your information, to see if there are any pictures. I have a picture on my phone, which probably wouldn't do well if I put it up to the camera, but it's been incredible to see how excited people are here for President Trump. The other speakers are, so I don't know if Liz mentioned this earlier. She saw an article rumoring Mike Pence would be here today. I haven't seen any confirmation on that. However, I did see Mike Pence has retweeted and tweeted a couple different things about Colorado, which is interestingly timed. You know, his boss is coming to Colorado, so that could be it. But he also could be coming for a visit as well. We just don't know. We don't. So I am going to. All right. So I'm going to actually right now, I'm going to talk while I do this. So sorry if my thoughts are a little bit incoherent, but headquarters asked to see a picture of what I was talking about. So I am going to send that to them right now as I'm talking. There's the picture. And I got to deal with the Wi-Fi. All right, it's sent. Hopefully that image gets put up on there very shortly. Also, I have some fun breaking news for you guys. A rally was just announced Friday, February 28th in North Charleston, South Carolina. That's right, we got another rally in about a week from now. There will be another rally in about 10 days. So that is North Charleston, South Carolina on February 28th. Then he'll be hitting North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Sorry, guys. Charlotte, North Carolina. I apparently don't know my own travel plans. I'm going to show up in the wrong city. Charlotte, North Carolina, March 2nd. So the Trump campaign is rolling out rallies for this month of February, and hopefully he continues it all through the year. We love going to these things. They're a blast. And we've got now 3 more upcoming after tonight. Tomorrow morning, or early afternoon for some of you, Las Vegas. Then February 28th, Charleston, North Charleston technically. And then March 2nd, Charlotte, North Carolina. It should be a very fun 10 days for RSBN and for the Trump campaign. I'm going to read part of this statement out loud right now. President Trump has delivered for South Carolina with an unemployment rate of 2.3%, tied for the lowest rate in the country. This is according to Michael Glassner, Chief Operating Officer of the Donald Trump for President Incorporated. President Trump looks forward to returning to the Palmetto State to celebrate his message of promises made, promises kept. You guys can go online now and RSVP for your tickets and make all your travel plans if you're in the region. That is North Charleston, South Carolina. Also, I'm gonna check up on that overflow. I want you guys to see it. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if it's come in through yet, but it was pretty impressive. While I was walking back into the building, there were still people walking from their cars to the line. So I was walking past them. There were a couple areas where you had to stop and let people through and squeeze by. So reaching the podium in roughly an hour. Hopefully they can all get in. I would be pretty doubtful about that. There are some open seats here and there, but as we speak. So we are still, the doors are still open, they're still accepting, but I'm not sure exactly how much it'll be. All right, I was told the picture is up. I can't see it right now, but just hang tight and I'll see it in a minute here. So this is the arena right now. This is in the arena in Colorado Springs. As you can see, most of the seats are taken. There's the picture now. I see it. I know this is probably a little bit delayed for you guys. That was the picture I was taking while I was walking. Hopefully you guys get the point I was making there. But it is a very busy day here for security and for the volunteers here in Colorado Springs. I also wanted to say thank you to our partners over at DisneyCoins.com. DisneyCoins is an incredible conservative company looking out for America. Disney Coins makes authentic minted coins in the United States that are celebratory of President Trump's incredible candidacy and his incredible presidency as well. You can go on DisneyCoins.com and take a look at the full selection of silver and copper coins. You can also And you should also join the giveaway for today only. You click on that tab, bring you to a drop-down menu, and you click on the giveaways button. Go there and select February 20th because that's what day it is, and then you enter in your email address and your name, or Facebook if you use Facebook, and then you can add yourself to the mailing list, and there you go. You've been entered to win a giveaway. You can see the list of prizes, and we will announce those 3 main winners after the rally, but there are other prizes to be won if you enter by midnight. But if you enter right now, at no charge to you, then you are entered to win, and you'll find out after President Trump walks off the stage. Great opportunity for you right now as you wait for President Trump to reach the podium for you. So make sure you go do that. Disney Coins is an incredible company. They also donate 10% to conservative causes, and they have 2 new designs each month. The new design coming out today, and it should be prominently pictured on their website for all to see and for eternity, quite honestly. Conan the Dog is the new coin, which is awesome. I can't wait for a Conan coin. Let me tell you, that coin is going to be awesome. Liz says he's in her top 5, which I think is disrespectful to the greatest dog in American history. So I'm going to say that Conan the Dog coin is my favorite without even seeing it in person. But I really want to. So that will be DisneyCoins.com. Go check them out because you should. Also, if you want to continue seeing us on the road, if you want to continue seeing myself and Liz and Jordan and Rachel and the rest of the team, make sure you donate to us, Right Side Broadcasting Network. There's a couple different ways you can do that. The first way is that $sign in the bottom right-hand corner on the YouTube Super Chat. Really, really cool way to donate. Your message will come up in bright colors, and the entire chat will be able to see it. You can also become a member for $4.99 a month. With that, you get some cool emojis, and you also have your name highlighted, so everyone will see your message and it won't get drowned out by other people. Then you can also donate through PayPal and through our website, rsbnetwork.com/donate. rsbnetwork.com/donate. Go there and you can donate. More proceeds go directly to us, so we would appreciate it if you went there if you feel inclined to donate. You can also mail a check or a letter to 1550 Opelika Road, Suite 6, Box 344, Auburn, Alabama, 36830. That's 1550 Opelika Road, Opelika Road, Suite 6, Box 344, Auburn, Alabama, 36830. If I talk too loud or too quiet or whatever and you couldn't hear that, go on that website, rsbnetwork.com/donate, and the address is posted prominently there. All right, so Hey Jude is playing in the background, so I'm going to try to make sure that I don't listen to it or you guys can't hear it. Not because it's a bad song, but just because of the fact that we want to make sure that we don't have any problems with YouTube today. The servers crashed on us a little bit earlier. That wasn't our fault. That was 100% YouTube. So let's hope that will be the only problem. So I'm going to continue to keep talking as I'm looking around and seeing people waiting. We are very close to the hour mark. However, I am going to take a break for a moment here as headquarters has just gone in contact with me because there's a slight issue that they've got to correct. So we're going to take a break here. Liz Willis and I are going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. The stream will still be running, and you'll be able to see the podium behind me. We'll be back.
Hey y'all, we're Diamond and Silver. Join us on the Chit Chat Tour across the country. You can get your tickets at chitchattour.com. That's chitchattour.com. Now we want to see your face in the place. Hey,
All right, thank you guys so much for being patient. We are still here in Colorado Springs. Sorry for that. We were trying to fix a issue. Chat just a moment ago that asked about Fox 10 Phoenix YouTube channel. They just take the hit on the copyright infringement. We can't afford to do that. Fox 10 Phoenix can. We don't want to lose money. We don't want to lose our ability to show live streams. We want everyone to be able to watch President Trump, and so we want everyone to see the supporters and see the crowds and everything like that. So Fox plays the music, they just take the hit on the copyright. We don't want to take the hit on the copyrights and then kind of get away with that a little bit. So that's a great question. A lot of them either don't care or don't know, and then they find out later. We try to do things by the book. We try to do things the way that they're supposed to be done. We don't want to steal the music from people. That's their music. That's their property. So, of course, we don't want that to happen. And so that's why we try to talk over the music because although nothing against any of the songs, but, you know, that's their property. We don't want to take any of that. So I apologize if that kind of annoys you or anything like that, but we want to make sure that we can continue to do this. You guys can continue to watch us, and YouTube doesn't get upset. They will give us a strike for the most slight infractions. So that will be one thing that we have to continue to do. All right, so I am on the YouTube chat just because I want to see what you guys are talking about. I just want to see what we can talk about on camera here. So right now I'm going to try to fast forward here and see what we got. George Taco asked for the crowd outside. If you rewind it a few minutes, you'll be able to see that crowd that I was talking about. I'll when I switch off with Liz in a little bit, I'll tweet it so you guys can take a look at that. And you can go to my Twitter, Max M-A-X Kleiber K-L-E-I B as in boy E-R R-S-B-N, and I'll tweet that picture momentarily. So we are just under an hour now. We hit the hour mark just a couple moments ago when we were on break fixing that issue. And so the arena is still not quite full, but we're getting there. We're getting there. As you saw a little bit ago over there on that side, it's looking a little bit better than my left, although there are a lot of reserved sections over there to my left. So don't just look around that. You still see some emptiness, but a lot of that could also be attributed to bathrooms and getting drinks and getting food. It's been a long day for a lot of these folks. They've been here since early on in the morning or even a day or two ago. So it's understandable, but trust me, in an hour, this whole thing will be filled. Reports are that 30,000 people requested tickets. This arena only holds a little bit more than 8,000. That's going to be pretty difficult to it's going to be pretty difficult to get everyone in here. So, of course, it'll be packed eventually. We still do have an hour until Trump rolls up and they lock the doors. Someone just said after the Dem debate, we know who is our next president. Yeah, we do. Democrat debate last night, I didn't get to watch all of it. I was flying in from Atlanta last night. But from the highlights that I've seen, yeah, they've made a pretty good case for Trump. They're going extreme on systematic changes to the country. They are trying to alter American society in major ways and take extreme opposition to President Trump and his agenda. And President Trump and his agenda have shown prosperity for Americans in the last 4 years. And so, of course, that a lot of people are going to see what the Democrats were saying last night and not really agree with it. We'll see exactly what that looks like with Nevada caucuses later this week, South Carolina caucuses in a little over a week. South Carolina elections, a little bit over a week. We'll see what those look like, and then Super Tuesday shortly after that. Should be a fun week and a half or so. We'll see exactly where a lot of these Democrats line up We'll see exactly if Bernie is actually the front runner, although it would seem that way right now. And that would obviously be pretty good for President Trump if Bernie Sanders is the nominee. You're going to have a lot of independents and a lot of moderates on both ends look at their options to go, all right, do I want the continued levels of success that our economy has seen? Do I want to see the kind of similar positions as far as social issues go with President Trump, or do I want to go with extreme overhaul of the economic system, extreme overhaul of the healthcare system, and a complete reverse in course on the Trump agenda? I don't think there are going to be a lot of actually, I know there are not going to be a lot of moderate Republicans and a lot of independents on that. It'll be interesting to see where the moderate Democrats go. Could be very similar to what happened with Hillary Clinton in 2016, where a lot of people just didn't show up, thought she had the bag, and that's very good for President Trump. So Bernie Sanders has an interesting path forward, but we'll see if it actually is truly there. All right, what else are you guys talking about? All right, so there, yeah, I see a lot of positive Colorado messages here. I will say that's something that Liz and I were kind of surprised by, was how excited people were, how very conservative here in the state of Colorado. Of course, they appear every now and then, and they're spread out throughout states. But to see them all come together, and especially in a place like Colorado Springs, was very impressive. I definitely I appreciated that. I like having my mind change. I like seeing new evidence and seeing new trends occur. And Colorado has definitely shown out for President Trump. So I'm seeing a couple comments that there's still a little bit of an audio and image delay. I hope that HQ is on that. I don't know exactly if they thought they had it fixed or not, but I'm reporting that to him right now. Camille asked me to say hi to Georgia. Hey, Georgia, I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I land in Atlanta tomorrow afternoon, so I love Georgia. Spent a lot of time there. Obviously, there are a lot of people from our company who are from Georgia. Great state. Absolutely great state. We'll be there a lot, too. If you live in Georgia, I hope to see you at a rally soon. Obviously, there are 2 Senate seats up for grabs in Georgia, and Brian Kemp had a tight race there 2018. So we're going to be in Georgia quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to that. Georgia's a great place. I've had a great time there just as just casually for vacations or trips or whatever. And so I will look forward to doing work trips there because, you know, it would be very easy, very simple, and it's a great place. How many people there do you think? Well, the capacity says about 8,300 people. I'd say we're close. I wouldn't say we're quite there. Obviously, there's that big empty place for the people who have reserved seats. There are empty seats behind the press risers because they can't see President Trump over them. So I'd say we've got we've probably got a little bit over 7,500 at the lower end. I don't know what the exact capacity is. I wish I did. That'd be really cool to know. I would say we're a little bit over 7,500. We're probably close to the 8,000 mark, but we'll see. We'll see how much this changes as the next 45 minutes or so, next hour or so goes on. A bunch of supporters are cheering for a kid dancing over there off to the side. Michigan for Trump and John James 2020, yes. 100% yes. We were in Battle Creek in mid-December, so a couple months ago, and we heard John James speak, and John James is a future rock star for the Republican Party, an incredible man, an incredible leader, and we're looking forward to seeing more President Trump rallies in the state of Michigan because John James has a real shot. He really came close against Debbie Stabenow, made a late push, but it wasn't enough. But come November, I really think that he should have Gary Peters' number there in Michigan. So we'll be taking a look at that. But yes, John James 2020 for sure, especially with Trump 2020. Both states very crucial for both men, obviously. Michigan is necessary for Trump to win, and so we'll be going there quite a bit for John James and also for President Trump. Should be a great time. So, all right. Yes, we are in Colorado Springs. Hello to Redwood Sharon in California. I'm sorry that you're there, although the weather is probably much more beautiful than the weather is here. That is for sure. I mean, it's beautiful here. It is. It's just cold. And I left a very comfortable 70 degrees for this. So, I like the cold. I don't like it this cold, but, it's nice to have every now and then. There's a kid down here dancing, and he's putting in a lot of effort into it, and it is very sweet to see everybody give him the attention and give him the praise that he's looking for with his dancing. Feel free to ask any questions. Yeah, Gia is a former pilot. He flew in combat missions in the Army. He has one of the coolest logos of all time as far as politics is concerned. He's got a slogan, "Let's fly." That's awesome. John James is the man, guys. I'm telling you. You guys got to look at, if you're in Michigan and don't know who John James is, or if you just want to figure out more about other state politics, you guys got to take a look at John James, because that guy is really awesome. And I really think that he could play a major role in Republican politics in the years to come. All right, so let's take a look at what else you guys are saying. So yeah, we there. I've heard some. I've been seeing a lot of comments on it. That's not something you see every day. But hey, welcome. We want to see them here. They're. Oh, so Liz is going to come back. I know you guys would rather see her than me. So.
Not at all, Maxie. Thank you. What did I miss?
I gotta go fix that.
Oh, okay.